What do you think is the most important part of the human body?
Your heart.
Your heart? Yeah, why do you think that?
Because it keeps you alive.
The brain.
The brain. Why do you think the brain is the most important?
So you could think about what you're doing. Then you could think about doing mitzvahs.
I think the nose, because
nose?
Udam Rishon, when he sinned and he did all that virus, the nose was the only part that was not choited. So that's the important thing of the body.
Wow. The spine. Why the spine? You're right.
Because you can't stand without it.
The mouth. Why do you think the mouth is so
So you could
important?
daven and learn. And
Very good.
Your neshama.
Your neshama. That's a good answer.
The heart is the initiator. Once you get initiated and you get excited about something, what you can do with the other halakim is infinite.
I would think the brain is, because without the brain you can't walk, see, hear, speak. You can't do anything without the brain. So.
What mitzvahs can you do with the nose? Smell b'samim, right? Point to your nose. Okay, good. 1 second. Now, point to your eyes. Okay, now point to yourself. Now, isn't that amazing? Everybody pointed to the heart. Why did everybody, when you ask somebody to point to yourself, you point to your heart?
Karpas Yachatz Magid.
Karpas Yachatz Magid, yes.
Karpas stands for Klal Rishon Pesosum.
Oh, 1 second, that's amazing. Klal Rishon Pesosum, yeah.
First thing a person has to know, your mouth has to be closed.
Right.
Yachatz Magid. Whatever you do have to say, split. Cut in half.
Okay, so what do you think is the most amazing part of the human body?
The circulatory system and the way our blood flows and
feet.
The feet? Yeah, go ahead. Why do you think so?
That way you can actually run to help people, run to do mitzvahs, to be able to help people out, to give them the support, to be there for another person is the most important thing.
The eyes.
Really?
In the Zohar it says that the eyes are the window to the soul. As a matter of fact, brought down there, I used to say that the tears that a person sheds is really the heart, the soul, the neshama is expressing itself.
Do you know why the pupil of the eye is called Ishain? Because anytime you have a Vav and a Nun at the end of the word, it means a little one. Ish means a man. Ishain means a little man. Now you look into my eye and I'll look into yours. I'm going to see a little man, right? You see a little man in my eye? Who's that little man? That's you, right? That's why the Radak says Ishain is called a little man. That's why the pupil is called Ishain, because you see a little man, right? Let me see. Why this part of the ear? You see you can bend it? Why do you think you can bend it? Yeah. Oh, come here. Boy, I'm so proud of this school. This is where my boys went. Show exactly. Show to the camera. What could you do with your ear if somebody wants to say something bad? You bended it, you close it in, right. What do you think is the most important part of the body?
Your legs.
Your legs, why?
Because they help you run and play.
Run and play, right.
And get around to do mitzvahs.
Right. What mitzvahs can you do with your legs? Is there any mitzvah that you do with your legs?
Yeah, Shemona Esrei.
Shemona Esrei, right. How do you stand with Shemona Esrei?
Keep together.
Right, exactly. Okay, now, why do you stand like that? Does anybody know?
Because it's like you have one leg like an angel.
Like an angel, very good. It's the esrig. What is that for?
The heart.
That's right. And what is the lulav? Let's see if you know.
It's your spine.
Very good. So you tell me, what is your favorite part of your body?
stomach.
Oh, stomach. Hey, that's a good answer. Because your mother's good cooking, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Be the eye, because you use the. First of all, when you walk, you have to see things, or else you would bump into everything. Second of all, when you learn Torah, you can't learn Torah without the eye, because you have to scroll down looking at the words.
You have to scroll down. Computer age. You have to scroll
No,
down.
you have to.
My mouth,
Oh, really? Why is that?
because I like to talk a lot.
Oh, really? And you think maybe that's why Hashem didn't give you two mouths?
Definitely.
Definitely, right.
I feel that as a psychologist, I always am interested, obviously, in the impact of how the brain influences behavior.
The mouth and the eyes.
Yeah, why?
Because when you daven, you could see with your eyes. You could
See the sitter, right?
Yeah, and you could daven it. You could say it.
You could say it. Okay, very good.
Your fingers.
Your fingers?
Yeah, to eat candy.
You could eat candy with your fingers. Okay, that's very good. Why did Hashem make it that we have two eyes and one mouth?
I have no idea.
Because if you had two mouths, one mouth would say the Lashon Hara, but if you don't, if you have one mouth, it will only speak the good.
Two eyes, one to see the greatness of Hashem,
Yeah.
and the other one to see how low you are according to Hashem.
So that's the
Shiftless atzma.
Shiftless atzma. Okay.
Godless abora.
Right. Okay.
You would have two with the Chomach who would speak all Lashon Hara and everything.
That's a great answer. That's a great answer. In other words, you're saying that if we would have two mouths, one would use only for chayil, and that would be terrible. So like this, we control it. That's a great answer. I think that we have two eyes and one mouth, so you should look into something twice before you speak once, right? Tell me, what do you think is the most important part of the body?
The feet for reasons.
The feet for zrizas. Very nice, because what could you do if you have good, quick feet?
You could bring your mother a glass of water.
You can bring your mother a glass of water. That's very nice, because when you bring your mother a glass of water, you're bringing my daughter, because you're my grandson. Thank you.